To those viewing this presentation, you are either a returning seasonal lifeguard or a brand new recruit that just finished your training to become a lifeguard. Either way, allow me to welcome you to the family of lifeguards both nationally and internationally. The United States Life-Saving Association's motto is Lifeguards for Life. And you'll fully understand the meaning of that motto as the years of lifeguarding continue for you. Your presence into this elite lifeguard family will be part of your life forever. And from this moment on, those days of relaxing on the beach will be replaced by always scanning the ocean, looking for someone in danger. You are now branded as a lifeguard for life. Welcome aboard. You know, President Reagan himself was a lifeguard once, and he stated, "I can no longer totally relax when I go to the beach. I find myself scanning the ocean repeatedly as part of my early experience as a lifeguard, I guess, and it has remained with me until this day, which I'll likely never get over." Well, that's fine for President Reagan, and he's been that way all his life. Never forgot it for a moment, never been able to enjoy the beach as he did before he was a lifeguard. But who am I? Well, I'm you, but just 65 earlier years than you. When I finished my rookie school, I was able to finance my college years. I did that by working as a seasonal lifeguard. Then after 4 years, I decided that this was the life I wanted for myself. And fortunately, I was appointed as a full-time professional lifeguard. Our family of lifeguards, through our local associations, regional chapters, and our National Surf Life-Saving Association Board of Directors, work continually to promote water safety development, new training methods, work for the parity in all areas of all services for lifeguards throughout the United States. The USLSA National Representative often engage in dialogue with local authorities to represent your concerns in water areas of water safety. They contact your local and state officials on behalf of you and your region or your agency to upgrade and to improve the conditions that overall will benefit the water beach-going public. Now, for those of you that are competitors, the world is at your door. The United States Life-Saving Association has international teams that compete around the world against other nations, also nationally and regional championships, both for senior lifeguards as well as junior lifeguards. These are held annually at different locations throughout the United States, and if you're lucky, you'll make your agency's team and participate at those events. All of these are sponsored and administered by your National Board of Directors and the committees within them. To accomplish the aforementioned, the family of lifeguards have joined together as a positive force to enhance our members and our nation with the best water safety programs in the world today. You are now part of this family, and we hope you will continue to be so, as so many ahead of you have already done, and participate as an active member within your own association, your regional, and the national. Please discuss the many benefits you will receive when you join the United States Life-Saving Association. As our present president of the National, Mr. Chris Brewster, often quotes, "The heart of life-saving beats in the same rhythm. We are one." Welcome aboard, and Lifeguards for Life. Life-saving has a long history throughout the world in every country. The earliest organized life-saving efforts in the world began with China's Qingqiang Association for the Saving of Life, established in 1708. The early history of European life-saving, whether it be lifeguards, surfmen, or lifeboats, can likely be traced back to England in the 1700s. In England, local fishermen along the Devon and Cornwall coast of England had established volunteer lifeboat crews that braved the stormy seas to rescue mariners in distress. If you visit those graveyards along that coast, you will find many tombstones bearing the names of gallant fishermen who lost their lives attempting to rescue crews and passengers of sinking vessels. Here in the United States, the first organized efforts at life-saving began with the founding of the Massachusetts Humane Society in 1786. In Australia, British colonizing brought with it elements of the earlier English rescue procedures. Fortunately, in 1830, Australia had a ban on all daylight swimming on its beaches. However, in 1902, that ban was lifted, and Australia saw a huge influx of beach activity and subsequent drownings. In 1907, the SLSA, Surf Lifesaving Association of Australia, was formed. Its first life-saving club was at Bondi Beach in the city of Sydney. Australia Lifesaving had to adjust rapidly to surf rescues, so they adapted the reel and line rescue technique, which was a four-man team, one rescue swimmer and 3 men working the reel. The long boats were still used but seldom necessary for most surf rescues. The Australian Surf Lifesaving Association soon expanded to all states in Australia. In the United States, the U.S. Lifesaving Service was a government agency that grew out of private and local humanitarian efforts to save lives of shipwrecked mariners, and it began in 1848. We are celebrating the 50th anniversary of our national association, which in itself has contributed internationally to water safety. In 1956, Australia invited a newly formed United States Lifesaving Association and a newly formed Hawaiian Surf Lifesaving Association to participate in the upcoming International Olympic Surf Championship in Melbourne, Australia. During that tour, Australia was introduced to the American surf rescue equipment and America's methods of surf rescues.